Transition. There we go. Alright. So now I'm going to play Resident Evil Director's Cut. Now the reason I'm playing this game, I'm actually planning on doing a series playthrough of Resident Evil. So basically what I'm going to do... I don't want to call it a marathon, because that would imply that I'm playing every single game in the series right now. No way in hell. That would take way too many hours of playtime, because I'm planning to do it like 100% every game. So what I mean by that is I'm going to play every story. I'm not going to go for the collectibles or anything for the later games that have those. I'm just going to play through basically every story. So Jill and Chris for this game. This one's going to take a while because it's going to be Chris and Claire, like A and B, and then Leon. It's going to be Leon, and then Leon A, Claire B, and then I'm going to do Claire A, Leon B, which is the canon version of the story. But I'm going to play it both ways anyway, so it's going to be 4 scenarios. And then for Resident Evil 3, that one, you know, simple. It's just one campaign, just Jill. And then I'll keep going from there. The rest of the Resident Evil games I have on PS4, and I'll even be playing the Wii games, the Umbrella Chronicles and Darkside Chronicles. I'll be playing those, so. Assuming the save files haven't gone corrupt and been deleted by now, because I haven't touched those games in a while. But we'll see. So, here we go. Gonna go ahead and start this after I check the stream title and description, make sure it's right. Yep, it's good. Alright. Resident Evil Director's Cut. Gonna play New Game Plus, by the way. I'm doing all of them New Game Plus. I haven't played these games in a long ass time, so I'm not trying to... Like, I didn't go through the trouble of unlocking infinite ammo weapons just to never use them. So I figured streaming the story for these games, I'm not trying to prove anything about my playing skills, especially because it's been a long time since I played. But if I'm streaming the story, I might as well use my my perks, the perks that I've unlocked, the infinite ammo weapons that I got through some hard work years ago. Because this is on PS3, so it's emulating a PlayStation 1, which means the graphics are going to be meh compared to some of the remasters and stuff. This one doesn't have a remaster though. It has a remake that was remastered, and that's on PS4, and I will be playing that as well. But I'm starting with the classic first. Poor guy. Chris always gets his head sliced off by a hunter in the intro of this. Let's hope that doesn't actually happen to us when we're playing. Gonna get comfy. Might as well close this Firefox window, or maybe switch it over to I'll probably switch it over to the Twitch dashboard just to see the bitrate, because I can't see that on... I'm using Streamlabs OBS, and I don't know if there's a place where you can watch the bitrate to see like if you're still online and how it's going. So I'm gonna switch over to the dashboard on Firefox and see for myself. Ooh, the bitrate's been kind of okay. It's been steady around 5,000, which isn't bad, but it's been kind of doing little squigglies and stuff. It's, you know, yeah. All right, cool. Let's hope everything keeps running well. Yep. This is how you get a map. Should probably turn the microphone now. Now, I don't know how to cancel the noise coming from my TV, so I just have the volume really low. But the microphone might still pick some of it up, so you might hear like an echo of the game sound. Yeah, okay, that looks good. It's mostly pointing at me at that point. Alright. I'm being way too OCD with the microphone right now. First, I'm gonna hit new game so we can watch the awesome intro. Because when you hit load game and you load your completed save file, you don't get to see the intro again. So I'm doing that first. And while I do that, I'm gonna check and make sure the game audio is actually going through to the stream and it's not all muted. Because right now, this thing says it is. So, before I even start, I'm gonna open the stream up again on my phone. Or maybe even just unmute the dashboard one. Before I even start, I'm gonna open the stream up again on my phone. Or maybe even just unmute the dashboard. Yeah, I'll just open up the stream. Boop. Doesn't matter. So I'm gonna load the game after this anyway, so. Doesn't matter. So I'm gonna load the game after this anyway. So. I'm watching my own stream right now. So if you hear me repeating myself, that's all it is. I'm watching my own stream right now. So if you hear me repeating myself, that's all it is. I'm watching my own stream right now. Alright, I can hear the audio in the video. I'll go ahead and mute that again. So I think it's working.
Where we're searching for the helicopter of our compatriots Bravo team, who disappeared during the middle of our mission. No, I haven't found it yet. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently equal.
Uh-oh.
Bravo team went to the hideout.
Hope the stream didn't just die.
Disappeared.
Alright, I can hear the audio in the video. I'll go ahead and mute it again. So I think it's working.
We're searching for the helicopter of our compatriots.
Alright, it's working.
It was
Paranoia is gone.
Helicopter. Nobody was in it. But strangely, most of the victims
Oh, now it's showing up.
However,
In Streamlabs, it was saying it was muted. Alright.
Hey! Come here!
Okay. They pause it right before you see the bottom half of the hand right there. When they first announced Director's Cut many years ago, they said they were going to uncensor it. Like this whole intro, everything. And they totally went back on their word. Like, because I've seen the uncensored version of this on YouTube, which is way more graphic. And it's in color, which I would have liked to see that. No, don't go!
Jill, run for that house!
The picture of the mansion. I don't know where they got it, if they drew it themselves or if they just found it somewhere.
there are only 3
They're like, yeah, that looks close enough to the mansion we designed, right? Yeah.
Wesker, Jill, myself. We don't know where Barry is.
Excuse me.
Chris Redfield.
I don't know how much this mic can pick up those burps, but I just ate a little while ago.
Jill Valentine.
She's 23
Barry.
at this time, 1998. I don't even know what that says. 60? 50? I think it says 50.
Rebecca Chambers.
Barely 18.
Albert
I
Wesker.
think that says 36 or 38. And look at that, he has blood type O. He can donate to anybody. Not that he ever would, but they've escaped into the mansion where they thought it was safe. Yet it's not.
I don't know what happened.
Time for some legendary voice acting.
Barry! Where's Barry?
Well, I'm sorry, but he's probably...
No. What is that?
I'll go and check.
Okay, Jill and I will stay in the hall in case of an emergency.
Chris? Take care.
Oh, I was almost off screen there. I might have to move my webcam.
Okay, Jill and I will stay in the hall in case of an emergency.
reset. There's no way to reset the game from here. Alright, I had to check the audio balance. Make sure I'm not like too loud and the voice isn't, or like the game isn't too loud, or I'm not too loud, that it's good, you know, the balance is good. There's no way to reset the game here. It's like, I'm just gonna have to do it, you know, do the PS3, I guess. So there's the intro. Sorry I talked over so much of it. This is like literally my first stream through OBS, and I'm a little nervous it's gonna crash on me. So I'm kind of like, I guess I get chatty when I'm nervous. But now I'm just gonna load up the game, the Jill run that we're gonna do, and just get going. Yeah, for those who might have seen the last few videos on my YouTube channel, those were my first actual streams, but they were on PS4 using the built-in stream feature. This time I'm doing it through my computer, so totally different experience. Took a much longer time to set up. Those were like a week ago or more. I had to get a bunch of equipment that most of it I already had, but I had to get it set up and then figure out how OBS worked. And then for those curious, I'm using the Streamlabs OBS because I figured it would probably be better than downloading the raw one that I don't really have any experience with. This one might be better for beginners, but I don't know. We'll see. Alright, enough chit chat. Let's go. Jill first because her game's denoted as being the easier one. You have once again entered the world of survival horror. Good luck.
What is this?
Wow, what a mansion!
Captain Wesker, where's Chris?
Stop it! Don't open that door!
But Chris is...
What is it?
Maybe it's Chris. Now, Jill, can you go?
I'm going with you. Chris is our old partner, you know.
Okay, let me handle this. Stay alert.
Dining room.
A dining room. Very astute observation. Maybe we should go back and tell Wesker that it's a dining room. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go back and tell him that. Hey Wesker, we found the dining room. He told me to report back whatever I found, so...
Investigate if you hear any gunfire.
You got it, dude. Officer. Alright. What do we got, Barry?
What? What is this?
What is it?
Blood. Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this. Hope this is not Chris's blood.
Yeah, let's hope not. Alright. Hey Wesker, we found some blood. I came back to tell you.
Lost courage already? It's not like you.
Hey, shut up, Barry. You bastard.
Who is it?
Hey, you! Stop! Run, Jill! He's insane!
Just... What a weak ass magnum, dude.
Let's report this to Wesker.
You got up kind of fast there. What the hell's he looking at? I don't think I've ever noticed him do that. He's like, you look down, up, like. What the fuck? No, now I don't want to report to Wesker. I want to go. Damn. Alright, fine. Enough with the shenanigans.
Wesker!
Wesker!
Help me look for him, Jill. And don't leave this hall for the time being.
Alright. Checking back here. Hey Wesker, you playing hide and seek? You back here, buddy?
Find anything, Jill?
No.
Nothing. What is this all about? I can't figure it out at all.
Beats me, too.
Now it's Wesker's time to disappear. I don't know what's going on.
Well, it can't be helped. Let's search for him separately. I'll check the dining room again.
Okay, I'll try the door on the opposite side.
This mansion is gigantic.
On the opposite
We
side.
could get into trouble if we get lost. We should start from the first floor, okay? And Jill, here's a lockpick. It might be handy if you, the master of unlocking, take it with you.
Blum.
Thanks.
Blum.
Maybe I'll need it.
Blum. Blum.
Listen, if something happens, let's meet up in this hall. This time, I'll be there.
This time. When was the last time he wasn't there? This game just started. What's he talking about? It's like, you haven't let me down yet, Barry. I don't know why you're talking all apologetically. Oh right, I wrote some notes. There's some certain cutscenes I want to hit. And in my last playthrough, I wrote down some notes to make sure I would hit them. Alright. Okay. Gotcha. Some cutscenes that I find hilarious that I don't want to miss, and they're very missable. First, we're gonna get this map. What the hell? Oh, nice! They put that there, the little dresser drawer for those OCD people who want the stepladder to be like me, you know, like to be right in the center of the statue. And then you just push it forward. You're right in the center, you get the map. I think that's the dresser's only purpose. I almost forgot about this one. This rocket launcher doesn't work too well because you can't aim it up or down. But this works just fine. Of course, right, I'm not using Barry's weak-ass magnum. It takes one shot with this. I don't know how many trips I'm going to make back to the item box. I'm probably going to end up playing this like a total noob. Just fair warning right now. Disclaimer. Because I haven't played this in a while. And if I die, I really don't want to have to restart really far back. So I'm probably going to save it a lot, which means I'm going to pick up a lot of these. Maybe. Because yes, even though I have infinite ammo, some of the enemies in this are very cheap. Well, they're not cheap, you know, they're just... They can kill you pretty quickly, so I think, yeah, why not? I'll take it. I'll take these ones and the ones in the main hall before I go talk to Barry upstairs. Near Forrest's dead body. For those curious, the way you unlock the rocket launcher is I think you have to beat the game in under 3 hours. And the infinite ammo magnum is from beating advanced mode, or I think it's called the range mode in Director's Cut. And you can use like this little built-in cheat code they give you where you like push right 10 times or something before you actually start a range mode. It changes it to a green color when you're highlighting a range mode. And then that way you'll get like double ammo pickups. I think it's, and double ink ribbons. And I forgot the ink ribbons. Adding commentary does distract your mind a little bit. I can't blame those Let's Players for having mess ups on their YouTube videos when they're having to remember to talk when they play games. It does distract you a little bit. This is what I forgot. I think those 12 should be enough to beat the game. I don't think I should have to pick up any more. Oh yeah. Here's a missable cutscene. Doggy! Almost looks like his head was squished. Back to the so-called creepy Director's Cut music.
Jill! Don't scare me.
This is how I imagine her reaction.
I was going to say, aren't you supposed to be going over the first floor, Barry?
Yeah, you're right. But just take a look at this.
I'm not even gonna say anything.
It's Forrest. Oh my God.
Damn.
It's awful.
I'm going to find out what caused Forrest's death. It looks like he was killed by a crow or something.
You don't say.
Can you look around the first floor, Jill?
Okay.
Hey, Jill. This must have been Forrest's. You don't have a weapon. Take this with you.
Bazooka. That's the price of seeing this bad voice acting, is you're forced to pick up a bazooka.
I can't believe.
I can't believe it either, Barry. Yeah, so if you have these weapons, like the infinite rocket launcher and the magnum, you don't want the bazooka because you don't need it, but you're forced to pick it up anyway. If it's your first time through the game, though, it's probably a welcome thing to get it. Disambiguate this key. Carving of an armor. Alright, trigger the next cutscene. Okay, I know how to do it. Bam! You know what that zombie reminds me of? He reminds me of this guy. bald green. I mean, they're literally like lookalikes. That's like the pixelated version of them right there. How many did I test donate? I don't even know. It's too small. Oh! I almost ran into that guy's arms, like seriously. I remembered at the very last second he was there. Almost ran into his arms. That makes it sound like weird. Not really. Only if you want it to be. Doesn't have to be weird. That file's not really... It doesn't really do much for the story, so I just kind of skip through it. Just tells you how to combine herbs and how they have healing properties. I'm gonna try not to accidentally skip through any files that are important to the story, though. Bam! Go ahead and unlock that. Oh shit, there's a dude over there. I should take him out right now. I don't have the lighter yet, so I can't do anything in that room yet. Where the hell do you get the lighter? I kind of forgot. Oh, I think it's in that room that I'm going into right now. First, I'm going to save room because I'm full. Full inventory. Look at this dude. Oh yeah, that's the other time loss. I'm talking like a speedrunner, but I've been watching too many of them. I was just gonna say, like, something else that's gonna take up some time is getting all the... picking up a lot of herbs, since I never know when I'm gonna goof up and end up having to use one. Alright, let's organize this well the first time, then we don't have to... We'll put the night... well... Let me combine these. So if you didn't use that little built-in cheat code I explained earlier, and you just hit arrange mode and you play it raw, your save file will be red, and it'll indicate that these ammo pickups, including these first 2 handgun clips in your item box, are 15 bullets apiece, not 30. And they're only 30 on beginner mode. So it's almost like you're combining arrange mode, which is like, you know, hard difficulty, with beginner mode at the same time, in the sense that you're getting double ammo pickups. But everything else is still the same in terms of difficulty. You still die pretty quickly. So I still have to be careful. Alright, so I guess I'll just set these here. Don't need this. Put this here. Things I'm not gonna use, I'll leave here. Things I'll need quick access to, I'll put here. So I'll put like the rocket launcher right there. First aid spray there for now. So I'll put that there and that there. Hold on to this because I need it for now. And that ought to do it. Yep, looks good. Any ink ribbons? No. Alright, I'll come back and save after this cutscene. I gotta make sure I got it and didn't mess up the sequence of events. It's, for anyone curious, it's the one where you see Barry in the fish tank. I think that one's pretty good for plot development, so, and yet it's easily missable. Doo-doo-doo. Also, there's a couple zombie ambushes that are easy to... They're easy to forget in this room right here. I end up taking damage if I don't remember. First, let's enjoy some more bad voice acting.
Is that you, Jill?
No.
What's going on? How come you look so scared?
Look at this.
Okay, this is important. Researcher's will. It's a letter. The top of the letter is missing. The remaining says, "Yes, I'm infected. I did everything I could, but I could only delay the progress by a few days. The most frightening thing is that I forgot more about you by the day. So I chose a peaceful death rather than becoming the living dead. Within an hour I will have entered my eternal sleep. Whoa. I do hope you'll understand my decision. Goodbye and forever yours, Martin Crackhorn." Researcher's will has been filed. Rest in peace, Martin.
What do you think of it?
I've been thinking something is wrong with this house.
Really?
Right.
That's what tips you off?
Hey, what is this? There's a page missing.
Not the monsters?
Yeah, I thought about that too. Perhaps that was the most important part.
They wave. Part of me actually thinks the bad voice acting was actually intentional. It could have been because voice acting wasn't a big thing just yet, but maybe it was actually intentional. Like, they were trying to make these games be a parody of American B horror movies back in the 80s and 90s. So, and I mean, if you go back and watch any of those movies, the acting can be quite questionable. At least for some of the ones I've seen in my life. I'm gonna need this. Some ink ribbons in this lab coat right here, but yeah. But I don't need any more. I think 12 is all I'm gonna need for the whole game. I'm gonna save a lot, but I'm pretty confident I don't think I'm gonna have to save more than 12 times when I'm using infinite ammo weapons. I wonder where Barry went. Oh, I guess he missed this guy. It's alright, I got him. You missed the zombie on the way out, Barry. I'm gonna give you hell for that later. Assuming it was an accident. No. I will take that red herb though. Oh, I remembered this time, motherfucker. That guy's nailed me so many times. It's embarrassing. But I remember this time. Seems like it's another zombie that Barry forgot to kill that somehow found its way to me. Kinda shady. Alright, now I can get that map. And pick up some more herbs. Because the herb is good for the body. That ganja. There it is. Like, see here, if you're playing on beginner or even if it's just original, I think there's more than one herb here. Oh. Papers on the wall. I gotcha. A map of second floor. Will you take it? Yes. Yes, I will. That's a helmet key to run. I remember. That one doesn't change in the remake. And this game is so old. I played the remake back when I was still in elementary school. Hell, I played the original back then too, but like significantly further back. It was like almost a 5-year difference, maybe. I have to look it up. I don't remember how far apart they were. Alright, I'm gonna drop some stuff off, I guess. Singing the save room music before I'm even there. Yeah, whatever, that's good enough. I'm gonna use this in a second. Well, not really in a second, but after I give Richard the serum. Got cloudy. Cloudy with a chance of rain. Maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna be shaving this beard off in 6 days. This is almost a month's growth. It'll be a month completely next Sunday. So 6 days from now. Oh, almost sneezed. Seems kind of a weird order to do things, but I kind of want to like use up the lighter so I don't have to carry it around anymore. And for Jill, the only other use of the lighter is literally coming up. And I don't think it's even necessary though. I just remembered, I think the item you get from it is just like ammo or something. I'm thinking of the remake where you do actually get something useful with the lighter in the room that's coming up. But anyway, I'll shut up now for this part.
Richard, what happened?
Oh, Jill, this house is dangerous. There are terrible demons. Ouch!
You're wounded. What kind of demon attacked you?
It was a huge snake, and also poisonous. Ugh.
Poisonous? Oh no. Richard, hold on.
There is serum. Oh no, I should have brought some with me.
No problem. I'll go and get it.
Thanks.
No problem. I'll go and get it. She sounds like that friend that like she wants to help, but she's low key kind of doesn't want to help. Like she's kind of like, oh, what a bother. It's like she doesn't really want to help, but she wants to be nice, you know. I think I am going to move the webcam. It seems a little too far off. Damn, look at that spray. 4, 5, 6, 7. Was that too far or just right? It was just right. Yay. My window's significantly bigger and has a completely different design than the remake. Damn! Okay, that's a helmet key door that has a key code that I won't get till later. Alright. Making mental notes. Trying to minimize back and forth, but I feel like I'm gonna forget a lot of stuff as I go, and probably gonna be a lot of back and forth. Oh! Nailed him! Vitamins and serums. This is gonna get messy quick. I'm talking about the organization of my item box. It's gonna get a little messy. Mostly because it's kind of a... Alright, I'm gonna kill him now. Just... Oh, fuck. There. They're kind of a pain in the ass sometimes, so I want to get rid of them now. Rather than later. Remembering Cowboy Bebop out of nowhere. The time limit is so lenient for this. I think one time I did like... I collected like all the medals and still made it back in time. To save Richard's life. Well, I mean...
Here's the serum. Richard,
Kinda.
hold on. I'll give you a shot now.
Jill, here's my radio. You should keep it.
No!
Yeah.
Richard!
That's what I meant by kinda.
Jill, be careful.
He dies anyway. Richard is dead. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. You don't even need the lighter for this. Really, there's only one item you need the lighter for, and it's behind that bookcase. Well, not even a bookcase, but whatever this is. Too dark to see anything. There we go. And the item we need this lighter for is acid rounds. Again, not bad if it's your first time through. But I don't need it. What's this? Alright, yeah, I don't need it. Well, never need this lighter again. Never need it again. Now what? Let's see. I'm trying to think of what the most efficient path is here. I'll go ahead and do this. So I'm here, why not? I always thought you could accidentally push this button just by walking over it. I think they meant for it to be that way. Because there is a button exactly like this in the lab area at the end of the game. And that one you can accidentally push just by walking over it. But like they messed up the programming on this one or something. Or maybe they didn't mean for it to be the same way. I don't know. Whew. Dun, 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 dun. No, I can't go that way. It's gotta go this way. What sucks about playing the remake New Game Plus is you can't turn off Forrest, his zombie coming after you. Which, by the way, I'll kill Miss Chris. But in the remake, he chases you with grenades all over him once you've beaten the game once on normal or higher with each character, and it's kind of annoying that you can't turn that feature off afterwards, because then you can't even see the cutscenes regarding Forrest. If you do New Game Plus, you have to do a New Game Fresh, I guess. Yeah, let's go this way. No, I think I'm gonna get the chemical first. No matter what, you have to do a little bit of back and forth. There's no route that just does a clean sweep or anything. Because you have to go to this side of the mansion to get the chemical, and then you have to go back to this side to use it. I guess the only way I could have minimized back and forth is if I skipped the fish tank cutscene with Barry. Also, getting that cutscene, we missed the legendary Jill sandwich cutscene, unfortunately. I don't know if that was a good idea to sacrifice that or not, but if you see that cutscene, you don't get to see the one in the fish tank room where he shows you the file with a piece of it missing or whatever. Oh, He almost had me. Oh, snap! I'm always paranoid I'll do that like too soon and I'll shoot during their invincibility frames. But I nailed it. I'll get the chemical in a bit. I'm gonna open up the shortcut from the other safe room that I was at before, and then come back here and pick up all the herbs outside along with the chemical that's out there. That was close, eh? I should think not. Sometimes there's useful stuff in toilets. You don't know. Yeah, I don't want to. Well, fuck it. Let's kill the dogs. Let's kill the dogs. Shit! There goes the no damage run. And this guy too, just for good measure. There. Now, because there's a lot of herbs here and this chemical, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clear out my inventory at the safe box. The item box, my bad. I was like, wait, what? At the item box, and then come back with like nothing and just pick them all up. It's kind of extreme. I don't think I need to do that, but it's just because I don't want to have to make more trips than I need to every room. Kind of redundant at this point. I've been making a lot of return trips. There is nothing I need in there. Maybe after I beat the game, I'll come back just for the Jill sandwich scene at the very end of the stream. We'll start a new game just to get to that scene, because you don't have to do a lot, and then just end it there. Just so I can have it recorded. Do I have enough room for that one? Yes, I do. And this one. A newborn baby. Not this one. An infant. A lively boy. A young man. This is the stage I'm at right now. This way. A tired middle-aged man, that's where I'm headed to next. Still a ways off, but time flies, they say. Let's see. Bold-looking old man. Thankfully, still pretty far from that age. Picture's entitled The End of Life. Yeah, it happens, folks. Sooner or later. Hopefully later, but you never really know. So, you know, insert YOLO and all that shit. I'm not gonna go on that tirade. I'm gonna go ahead and kill the dog over here. There was two. Okay. When the sun sets in the west and the moon rises in the east, stars will begin to appear in the sky and wind will blow towards the ground. Then the gate of new life will open, which I'm assuming is this. I hope I don't forget that I already set that in there. Then later I'm like, where's the wind crest? Why haven't I found the wind crest yet? Not remembering it's already in place. There. Door simulator. I need this, don't need this anymore. Like, ever. Where can I set it? I'll set it here. I want to try and keep this somewhat organized if I can. Emblem chemical, yeah, okay. Oh right, the damn herbs. Almost forgot about it. I have enough room? No. I'll have to combine some. I'd rather not combine until I need to. So, I will temporarily drop these off. And that's enough room. I don't have to empty out my entire inventory. I need these herbs for paranoia. The green ebb. I think I barely have enough room. No, I'll have one slot left over, so. Jeez, I just did a counting exercise on Khan Academy, and already I'm having trouble doing that same thing in a video game. Count how many herbs are in this picture. Whew. Alright, back to the other side of the mansion. I'll drop everything off once I'm there. I don't think there's anything useful here. Ink ribbons or handgun, that's a handgun clip, I can tell just by looking at it right there. And this, I don't even think this has anything. Nope. But I'm being thorough. Dun 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 dun. Wait, where the hell am I going? It's this way. Thank God I remembered before. Accidentally going through the wrong door. These loading screens, they start to get under your skin if you go the wrong way too many times. But we gotta have the door simulations. Time to drop off all these. Where's the other crust that I haven't used yet? Oh no, this is the only one. Okay. I probably should have left this up higher, actually. I won't have to go down all these damn herbs. Put it right there. Keep things in a certain order. Let's see, use this on that door and then pick up a bunch of other herbs and yada yada. Okay, I'm all set up, but I'm gonna go to the restroom. So I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. I have returned. Switch the scene back over. There we go. Alright. Ding dong ding. Alright, I'm back. I have returned. Sorry about that. Switch the scene back over. Okay, so the game audio wasn't playing on the Be Right Back screen. I'll have to fix that later. But not right now. Is there anything in here? Probably one of the most useless doors you open with the armor key. Unless you have to get the shotgun the old-fashioned way. Oh wait, no, the broken shotgun's in the other safe room. Never mind, it's useless. Handgun bullets. What do we got in here? Useful if it's your first time through. I'll say that much. And I've said it before, so. A lot of rooms you can skip once you have infinite ammo. I just can't remember which ones you can and which ones you can't. Turbo zombie. Tweedledee and Tweedledum, and then this guy. The third wheel. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna pick up all the herbs over here first. And then once I do, I'll go back for the chemical and... Wait, I need the chemical. Oh my god. Of course I forgot. I can't even get the damn herbs. I thought you only needed the chemical for the metal. I forgot you need them even just for the herbs on the side too. The damn plants won't let you through. The vines, I guess. One reason why I'm shaving this off is I play with it too much. This damn beard. For those who didn't see my past streams, like basically I decided to... I mentioned it briefly in one of the older Kingdom Hearts streams I did like a week ago. I decided to grow my beard out for a whole month. And just to see what it would look like, because I'd never done that before. And I also decided, this is totally separate, but I've also decided to grow my hair out for a whole year. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it, to be honest, because I get bothered by long hair really quick. Like it's like bushy. But just to start, to make an attempt, I shaved bald earlier in the month. Way before, like a couple weeks before I started streaming. So that's why I look like this. I don't usually look like this. But I'm going for it a whole year. And before I give up halfway through, and then this becomes irrelevant. Okay, so where's the damn chemical? Alright, I put them up there. There. Right. I want to try and pick up all the herbs in one go, so gotta minimize item space here. That's kind of extreme, but fuck it. I feel like let's see, it's already been a month now. It'll be exactly 1 month tomorrow since I shaved my head bald. So this is what we're at now. This is like 1 month progress. I feel like 5 months from now, so at the 6 month mark, I'm probably going to be regretting this decision. And be like, why did I say I was going to grow my hair out for a year? We'll see though. Every single one, sir. Well, I guess I should say ma'am. I don't know, I don't really picture her asking this right here. Will you take the green herb? It's just like it's a game prompt to me. It doesn't trigger her voice in my head or anything. It's not like she's talking to the player, breaking the fourth wall. By the way, happy April Fool's Day, everyone. This stream suddenly seems less legit, realizing this is my first broadcast ever from OBS on April Fool's Day. It makes it sound like this isn't going to be a legit stream, like I'm just doing this as an April Fool's joke. If I had an audience, you know, and I wasn't new to streaming, then maybe I could have made it more special because of that. But right now I just look like some chump who probably is only going to stream once today, and that's it. It's like, oh, I'm not actually going to be a regular streamer, like April Fools. Or it could be the other way around. Maybe I think I'm going to be a regular streamer, and then something huge is going to happen in my life that's going to stop me from ever broadcasting again after today. And then it's like, April Fools, this is my only stream. The joke was on me the whole time. Now to put away all these herbs, pick up the other key items again, and do the rest. I think I'm gonna take the rocket launcher for Yon. But like sometimes it kinda sucks. Like if he's not standing up, like if you can say that about a snake, I don't know. But if he's not upright, like the rockets go right over him. So I don't know if I will. We'll see. Definitely gonna save before I fight him though. Dun-dun-dun. Should have started with this one. Look at that, all nice and neat. Yeah, that's good. The first 3 Resident Evil games have different button mapping. So like I keep trying to push circle to pull up the menu, and I forget that that's just for Resident Evil 2 and 3. It's supposed to be start to pull up the menu. And then backing out of the menu I think is the same across all 3 of them. You push triangle? I think. Yeah, I don't need to go over there anymore. No, don't need to go there yet. Handgun clip is unnecessary. The most legendary file in the classic Resident Evil saga is right here. Pertains to that guy whose head I just exploded. Keeper's Diary. May 9th, 1998. At night we played poker with Scott the guard, Alias and Steve the researcher. Steve was really lucky, but I think he was cheating. What a scumbag. May 10th, 1998. Today, a high-ranking researcher asked me to take care of a new monster. It looks like a gorilla without any skin. They told me to feed them live food. When I threw in a pig, they were playing with it, tearing off the pig's legs and pulling out the guts before they actually ate it. I think he might be talking about hunters. May 11th, 1998. Around 5 o'clock this morning, Scott came in and woke me up suddenly. He was wearing a protection suit that looks like a spacesuit. He told me to put one on as well. I heard there was an accident in the basement lab. It's not wonder those researchers never rest, even at night. May 12th, 1998. I've been wearing this annoying spacesuit since yesterday. My skin grows musty and feels very itchy. By way of revenge, I didn't feed those dogs today. Now I feel better. I went to the medical room because my back is all swollen and feels itchy. They put a big bandage on my back and the doctor told me I did not need to wear the spacesuit anymore. I guess I can sleep well tonight. May 14th, when I woke up this morning I found another blister on my foot. It was annoying and I ended up dragging my foot as I went to the dog's pen. They have been quiet since morning, which is very unusual. I found that some of them had escaped. I'll be in real trouble if the higher-ups find out. Even though I didn't feel well, I decided to go to see Nancy. It's my first day off in a long time, but I was stopped by the guard on the way out. They say the company has ordered that no one leave the grounds. I can't even make a phone call. What kind of joke is this? May 16th, I heard a researcher who tried to escape from the mansion was shot last night. My entire body feels burning and itchy at night. When I was scratching the swelling on my arm, a lump of rotten flesh dropped off. What the hell's happening to me? May 19th, what is that, like 3 days later? 17th, yeah. Fever gone but itchy. Hungry and eat doggy food. Itchy, itchy Scott came. Ugly face, so killed him. Tasty. 4. Itchy. Tasty. So they've established here that when you're turning into a zombie, you retain some human intelligence for a while. It just slowly deteriorates over time. It's not an instant transformation where suddenly you forget like how to be human. Because he obviously killed him and ate him, and then still had the intelligence to write that in a book. So, and that was what, May? And this game takes place in July, I think. So, not too long ago. Damn! He's Kenneth from the Stars Bravo team. Now he's become a mere shadow of his former self. His head's over here, his legs are gone. Completely eaten and chewed up. If you actually come here and see the cutscene, that is like... we'll see it when we play as Chris, but like... you can still pick up 2 handgun bullets. But if you let the zombie fully eat this guy by messing around in the dining room like I did earlier, you won't get the handgun clips. It's like, what the hell? Did the zombie eat the handgun clips too, just because he ate his legs? That doesn't make any sense. I'm starting to wonder where the last location that you use the armor key is on. Where have I not used it yet? Oh, I know the room. I'll go there next. It's got like nothing useful in it, that's why I forgot to use the armor key there. Music note. Yay! We can play the musics on this fine grand piano. It's Moonlight Sonata. That's only part of the song too. I think the full-length real Moonlight Sonata is like twice as long, maybe even longer. Okay. Oh. So this it's barely 4 o'clock. I don't know why I'm tired. This mechanism can't tell the difference between the gold plate and the regular emblem. But somehow this one over here can actually tell the difference between the wooden emblem and the gold emblem. Which doesn't really make any sense, but somehow it can. You spin me right round, baby, right round. I'm thinking about how I have to go around in circles. I think she looked inside the vase. I don't know what kind of order I'm going to be playing these Resident Evil games in, but So far, my tentative plan, subject to change, is I'm gonna play 1 through 3, and then Code Veronica X, and kind of like in release order at first. Code Veronica X, and then I'm gonna play Resident Evil 0, and then the remake of this game right here. And then afterwards, maybe keep going in release order for a bit. So I'll play Resident Evil 4, or maybe I'll play Outbreak actually. That actually came after 0 and the remake. So I'll play Outbreak File 1 and 2, and then play Resident Evil 4. And then I think after 4 I'll go by like chronological order. So after Resident Evil 4 I'll play Revelations, and then 5, and then Revelations 2, and then 6. Though that might change though. I might have a change of heart and I'll do it in release order. So it'll be 4, then 5, then Revelations, then 6, then Revelations 2. And then obviously after that mess is taken care of, Resident Evil 7, and then Resident Evil 2 Remake. I don't think I missed any. Those are the main games, I believe. Yeah, I think so. That's about right. Yeah. I hope I didn't miss a crest. I gotta check. I need 3 of them. I'm gonna get the other half of the moon crest in a bit when I fight Yawn. So that's 1. Then this crest I have here, that's 2. I'm gonna go back to the item box and see if I have the 3rd one. I'm in the zone, baby. What is this? That looks like a handgun clip. Yep. There's a cat jumping over my fence. I low-key thought there was somebody there. Almost freaked out. Somebody's watching me. But no, just you. It's all smoke and mirrors, they say. What they say about magic, right? Street magic. Well, any kind of magic. What the hell am I talking about? I guess I was just associating with street performers. Like Chris Angel in Las Vegas or something. That's a costume room. I don't need to go there. I like this outfit good enough. It's not what she's supposed to be wearing, I get that, but it's not bad. I actually like it better than her original outfit anyway, so. Alright, time to get ready for this fight. I'm gonna save at this save room over here. And make sure I have all the crests. I shouldn't have missed any. I think I do have them. Yeah, because yeah, I have the one from the chemical room. Or like where the vines were. And then the one I just picked up. And I'm about to complete the third one, the other half of the third one from Yon. Yeah, I got them all. My filthy casual playing skills. Suncrest, and then this crest, and then the moon crest. That makes 3. Yep, we're good. We're good. I'll take this. I'll take any other first aid sprays? Probably not, no. I'll take this. This. I am paranoid because this damn snake takes a hell of a lot of health with each hit. He does a lot of damage. Fuck it, that should be good though. Not that paranoid, but this could end badly. No, I don't need that yet. Save. There we go. Do not want to have to start over after coming this far. Don't save over the wrong file. I have a backup memory card on the PS3 in case I do fuck up one of these days and save over the wrong file. But I still want to be careful. I don't know who types like that. I don't know. Just... Let's do it. Life or death time. I think this is the only boss I've ever died to with infinite ammo, just because the rockets fly right over him. So I have to be careful. Da, 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 da. Yes. Please, give me some more inventory space. Here we go. There he be. He, she, I don't know. Can't assume. See, when he does that, I'm totally screwed because it's like the rockets are just gonna fly right over him. Get up, fool! Holy shit. I think I gotta just start firing off shots. He's not getting up. See, that's terrible. I can hit him now, though. Got him. I think the only way to like coax him to stand up is to actually I'm sure speedrunners know some better tricks, but like the only way I can get him to is like allowing him to get me to danger, which he did. Like he got up because that's the only way he can finish you off is when he's standing up and does his lunge attack. So I just healed and started firing away. I don't think I'm gonna bother using my heal until I cure the poison with the serum. That way I can have full health.
Am I poisoned? Give me the serum.
Give me the serum! Who are you talking to? There's no one here to give it to you. You gotta go get it yourself. Doof, 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 doof. I like how they designed the game so that you don't get any blue herbs at all until after you've unlocked the one door that you have to have fought Jan already to get through. The crest door that I'm about to go through after this. Because they don't want you, like... I don't think they wanted to confuse the player into thinking blue herbs were useless. Because blue herbs do not work against this special kind of poison. You have to use this serum. Only one dose is left. So if they had had like blue herbs anywhere in the mansion before you fight Jan, you think, oh, well, you know, I can use this to cure myself, and then you'd use it. The worst thing would be if you combined it with the green and red herbs and use it that way, and then nothing happened. You'd be pissed. Probably rage quit the game. You're like, what the fuck? I thought they were supposed to cure poison. So they made sure to only give you blue herbs once you're out in the courtyard after the fight with the snake. Just for that reason, I bet. Just for that reason. Yeah, I'll leave these here. I forgot to switch the rocket launcher back. There we go. And I'll go ahead and save it one more time. I think I'll do it at the other save room though. Cause yeah, with these clunky ass tank controls and auto aim, sometimes I have been killed by the dogs, even with this Magnum, because they can literally run circles around you and you'll never hit them. Especially if you start panicking, which I sometimes do. And yeah, they've killed me, and I've had to do the snake fight all over again just because of that. I think rockets fly over their heads too. I'm not sure. I don't think so though. That would be a huge design flaw. Like, who would want to get the rocket launcher if it doesn't work on zombie dogs, which are so common in this game? I just took the long way. Could've just ran straight across, and instead I went down the stairs and then up the stairs. I'm like paranoid that I'm missing something, but no, I'm not. We better check the first floor first. I don't think Barry ever says that. I don't know why I'm remembering that as if it's a quote from his, but I don't think he actually says that. I don't know what I'm thinking of. Yep, I got the doggies. Sun sets in the west. Moon rises in the east. Stars appear in the sky. Wind blows towards the ground, and this door opens. I think that's how that went. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, no, no. She's moonwalking instead of pushing the damn thing. Yes. I will take the crank. Time to kill these mangy mutts. The end is square-shaped. Why does it look rusted? I think it's like partially rusted. Can't I shoot over the grass? Is it really... Okay, I was like, is that grass right there really blocking my shots? Are there any more of them? No. I gotta turn up the volume a little bit. I almost didn't hear the radio.
This is Brad. Stars Valentine. Please respond. What the hell? Is nobody out there?
Brad, this is Jill.
This is Brad. Stars Alpha Team. Bravo Team. It doesn't matter. Anyone can answer.
Brad? Brad!
Checking to see if my microphone's picking up my TV right now. I think it kinda is. Which is gonna give this an echo. So I think I'm just gonna have to risk it and play a low volume. Just gonna have to try and use my memory to remember where the where all the enemies are when I can't see them. What does she actually say if you try to... A water passage. There's a ladder. She didn't even say anything about like, oh, I can't swim or I don't want to swim. I mean, it makes sense though. If you're carrying weapons and other things, like, you'll probably sink. The water is running down the opposite side. Blip, blip, blip. Snakes be slithering. This is another dangerous spot. I just realized I forgot to pick up all the herbs. I got everybody. Yeah. Well, the herbs I left behind, I can pick them up on the way back. That's not a big deal. These ones, even easier to collect. I hate it when they get stuck around corners. I think this is the most tedious of all the classic Resident Evil games. Because you have the least amount of, like, rapid mobility. Like, every game after this just became faster paced and gave you more movement abilities and ways to fight that made the games, like, slightly easier. They obviously added new enemies to offset that and make sure the game was still, you know, they added harder and faster enemies to balance it out, but still. This game's still significantly harder in my eyes because, you just can't move that well at all. One at a time. They're gargoyle statues. Interesting choice that they went with gargoyle statues for weights, or just, you know, like, instead of generic boxes for this. I like to minimize how much I get hit here. Oh crap. There we go. Damn it. Alright, it's not there. I used to think this was RNG, and maybe it still is, and I'm just getting incredibly lucky, but maybe it is always this hole. Let's see. Yeah. Like, the last 3 times I've played this, I've never gotten grabbed by the vine on any of the other 2 holes. Go ahead and put that there. Put that there. Sure. Put the blue orbs on there. There we go. And yeah, why not? I'll go ahead and save it. Yes. That was a quote from George from Resident Evil Outbreak. Yes. I'm checking every damn room. Like, I just realized I can see my bitrate, frame rate, FPS, and the number of dropped frames and percentage right here on Streamlabs OBS. I didn't even need to open the dashboard on Twitch. It's funny. I had all the info I needed right there. See, since I have the volume down, I didn't even hear that guy coming towards me. I'm gonna have to get some good quality headphones or... Well, thing is, it doesn't matter if they're good quality or not. I just don't like the feeling of headphones on me. I don't like wearing them, especially once my hair grows out more again. Once this gets more bushy, I really don't want to wear headphones. But I might have to, because I almost ran right into that zombie just because I couldn't hear him. Because I'm trying to keep the volume... There's a small key in there for Chris. She has a lockpick, so she doesn't need that. I'm trying to keep the volume on my TV pretty low so that the microphone isn't picking it up, because otherwise it's going to have an annoying echo throughout the whole video. Nothing. I wasted my time with this shit! I always have to remember to leave the room and come back when killing those giant spiders, because otherwise the little spiders come out of the dead body and then they attack you, and they do very weak damage, but they're annoying because there's so many of them and they're just relentless. They relentlessly chase you around whatever room you're in, and it gets annoying. I don't think I need to use V-Jolt, so I don't think I have to bother with seeing the combination for that door. Yeah, I'm not gonna use V-Jolt. Yep, I got room. Almost thought that was a red herb. It was kind of dark on my screen. It's actually green. I'll take them. I'll take them all. Need that ganja. Voices are heard from the other side of the door. I didn't catch any of that, did you? I'll find out when I watch this video back on YouTube or something. So here's a fun fact. The reason I didn't get the key first, if you walk in on Barry, there is an extra scene where you talk to him about who he was talking to just now. But if you do that, he will not save you from Plan 42 with the flamethrower. So... And like I said, this room is useless, because since I want that scene instead, where he saves you with the flamethrower, I can't use V-Jolt on on the plant, which means there's no point to unlocking that door. No herbs there. We'll move it all. It seems to be obstructed from the other opposite side. Oh shit! I thought these things only spawned when you went to go get the key. Shit. Damn bees. Please, give me the key. Please, help me. Help me, please! Number 2. 002 is engraved. What do you mean I can't use it here? Do you not see the door right in front of you? This key's useless. Discard it. Do away with it now. Now! Yes, I will use a lockpick. Alright, I just confirmed every desk drawer is just ammo. So Chris will not need any small keys except for, like, any doors that still need it. Plant 42 report. 4 days have passed since the accident and the plant at Point 42 is growing amazingly fast. It has been affected by the T-virus differently than other plants have been and shows unique shape in addition to its size. Looking at the way it behaves, it is now difficult to determine what kind of plant it was originally. There are 2 ways in which Plant 42 gathers nutrition. The first one is through its root that reaches into the basement. Immediately after the accident, the scientists went mad and broke the water tank in the basement. Now the basement is filled with water. It is easily imaginable that some chemical elements were blended in the water and promotes the incredibly fast growth of Plant 42. Another part of Plant 42 from the basement grows through the duct and hangs down like so many bulbs from the ceiling of the first floor. Like so many bulbs. It's weird English, okay. Many vines come out of those bulbs and they are the second resource for its nutrition. Once sensing movement, Plant 42 shoots its vines around the prey and holds it. Then it starts sucking up blood, using the suckers located at the back of its vine. It also has some intelligence. It blocks the door by twining its vines around it, especially when it captures prey or is sleeping. I didn't even know plants had to sleep. Several staff members have already fallen victims to this. May 21st, 1998, Henry Sarton. So everything went to shit quite a while ago. Got a map. No song to be sung here like in Dora the Explorer though. We got the map. And however the rest of that goes. This is like the easiest way to open it. But like the canon way that they want you to open it is to have both shelves over here for some reason. So they wanted me to like push it from over here to over here and then push it back like that. Because when you come back to the ladder, I think that's how it's set up. But it doesn't matter for right now. I don't need to go in there. I just realized that before I hit X on the ladder. No water's left. Looks like no bathtub shenanigans here. I'm gonna get the rocket launcher. I like to give it some screen time. You don't need it for Plant 42. He's like way easier than the giant snake fight with Yawn, but still, fuck it. I like to feel that it has some usefulness. Oh yeah, I guess I should leave these herbs too. Plant 42 is gonna die so quick, I'm not even gonna get a chance to use them. Let's do it. Where the hell am I going? ADD kicked in. Let's see. Yep, this way. And we use a red book and we're through. That's some overkill right there. I bet you anything is just more ammo. Oh, okay, ink ribbons. That's not bad. Yeah, fuck it, why not? I don't feel like I need any more, but it doesn't hurt. I'm not really picking up anything until, because I'm gonna go back to the save room to drop off this rocket launcher anyway. There's one white book amongst the reds. Visual report. As I stated in the last report, there are some common features found in the cells of the plant infected by the Tyrant virus. We also have found another interesting fact through some experiments. We found an element that destroys these plant cells rapidly in UMB number 16, one of the series of UMB chemicals that we used for that experiment. We named this UMB number 16 as V-Jolt. In our calculation, it will take less than 5 seconds to destroy plant 42 if we put the V-Jolt directly on the root. You need to mix some of the UMB series chemicals in a specific order to create V-Jolt, but the UMB series chemicals may generate a poisonous gas which is harmful to the human body. Extreme caution should be taken when handling these chemicals. Following are the types of UMB series chemicals and their brief characteristics. UMB number 2 is red, 4 is green, 7 is white, 13 is blue and it has a stimulating smell. V-Jolt, UMB number 16, is brown. NP003 is purple, yellow 6 is yellow. Cool. That'll be more relevant for Chris and Rebecca. As for me, I have this. Bring it on! Three rockets, and he hit me with poison. What a punk. Alright. Now we get to watch this awesome scene. Ugh.
What the hell is this?
Harry!
Jill!
was close. Thanks, Barry.
Don't mention it. What a monster. I can't believe... What the hell is this place anyway?
I like that mini freak out of Barry's. I can't believe... What the hell is this place? He just can't even finish his sentence. He's so freaked out.
Okay. I'm gonna stay in the soldiers area and take a look around. Though I'm sure there are still things in that other mansion as well. Anyway, let's start searching separately.
Okay.
We've always been searching separately though. What the hell? Oh, well, that's strange. Why is this door not opening? Oh look, somebody pushed the case back. Well, I don't think it was Barry. Why would he do something like that and then come in and save us anyway? But someone did it. Dun dun dun. Yeah, right, I mean, it's been years. We all know the plot of this game already. Been decades since it came out. Yeah, that's right. We go back and drop off the... Well... I'm not even actually gonna... No, I'll keep it. Fuck it. It's like I'm not even gonna shoot anything while I'm down there. I could shoot the sharks, but... Alright, fine. I'll shoot the sharks. Just for fun. The rockets are gonna go flying right over them, as always. So I have to switch weapons. Artificial game lengthener, courtesy of me. That statue's irrelevant now. There we go. Gee, look, that's just annoying right there. Can't just auto-combine things. Wrong way. This way first. Oh great, so if you don't go down the ladder, when you first push these out of the way, they'll be reset. This is not the best music for this area. Still not the worst music that this director's cut edition of the game has to offer, though. I'll tell you that much. But this is definitely an area where I much prefer the original soundtrack in this room. At least we get to hear the original soundtrack sort of remastered in the remake, so, you know, there's a plus. I probably won't have this shady beard either by the time I get to that game either. Look. I'll take that. And that. And away we go. Oh, that must be a friendly fish. I'm not gonna sit around and find out though. A friendly fish. I should go outside and play with him. I like how the sharks are so non-threatening. The sharks in this game because of how quickly you can evade them like that. In the remake, it's much harder to get through damage-free. You little shits. You are terminated. Hopefully my computer won't overheat on me after all this. Yes, I will take the mansion key. And we will reveal it right now as the helmet key. Dun 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 dun. 533. Alright, so they said a scientist went mad and he destroyed the fish tank or water tank down here, but that is... I mean, what did he use? Like, fucking rocket launcher or something? Look at that hole. It's huge. And somehow this railing is intact though. It's just a huge, like, crack right there. Nothing to do here. This is a Rebecca exclusive room. I guess Chris could pick up a small key there, but again, when you're using your infinite ammo weapons, it's kind of pointless. Because the small keys just open drawers that have ammo. See how I curved left there? It's because I thought the ladder was on that wall, like it is in the remake. It's easy to have, like, to mix up your memories with both games. When you've played both, that is. What is this? Some other time, not now.
Wesker!
Jill, so you're safe.
That's what I was going to say. Where on earth have you been? You disappeared from the hall all of a sudden.
I'm sorry, but I have my reasons. Perhaps you guys have met them? It was all I could do to protect myself against those strange creatures.
Is that right? Anyway, it's good to see you're safe.
Jill, our first priority is to get out of here.
Yes, you're right.
Now, there are a lot of rooms in that mansion that we can't get into because they're locked up. I have been looking around for clues.
Okay, I'll go to the other house and see if I can find any clues.
Will you do that? I'm counting on you.
Any clues? Any? Well, there's another suspect for who moved the case back. Like, that shady ass music doesn't give it away either, too, huh? I guess I could call it a shelf. Did I pick up all these red? No, I did not. I'm not coming back here again, so I'm taking them now. Even though I'm probably never going to use them. But I'll do it anyway. Am I actually gonna fill up the entire item box? With all these herbs that are unmixed? I'm getting damn close. Alright, I think I'm gonna turn on the light. It's getting dark. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I'm safe. Alright. It's dark. There we go, all done. Okay. That lighting's kind of strange, but well, it's all I got to work with.
This is Brad. I know you can't answer me, but somehow, give me
This is Jill. Brad? It's broken.
You'll never catch me alive, you damn snakes. I feel like these snakes are easier to dodge in this game than in the remake. In the remake, I always get hit once. I rarely don't get hit there. Oh, more dogs. Mangy mutt. There's probably got to be one more, right? Alright. Phew, almost forgot they respawn when you come back through here. There, look at that. It's like a rainbow. A double rainbow. For those who remember that old meme. Oh wow, you gotta be kidding me. You have to do these first. Red, blue, and green. Do they make brown? Is that realistic? Or are they just kind of doing whatever? I know if you mix 3 greens you get gray, and that's definitely not what happens when you mix 3 greens. This dude's able to bypass all the loading screens. Except for that one. Huh? It's dark. Nope. I got an infinite number of those. Oh yes, I will take this mysterious computer disk. More money. More disk, more money. No. Predictable bastards. I'll put some bullets in the back room. Use them in case of trouble. Barry. You got it, dude? Before I go into that back room, as he calls it, I'm gonna go ahead and kill these guys up here. Two of them, at least. Maybe not the other two. It's awesome how cheap that is, because they can't reach you. Is there another one up here? Okay. The other one's on the other side of the hall. And I don't need to kill that one. I could, but I won't. This stream's already going quite long. I gotta finish this game up. Now, I know there's people out there who stream like 8 to 12 hours. So that sounds like such a wimpy response, right? But I'm just trying to say, what I should have said is this game has gone on a little too long. Even with cutscenes. I don't want to stretch out the game longer than it has to be. Yeah, I don't need those. Well, you can't skip cutscenes anyway, even in a speedrun, but you know what I mean, like, I'm not trying to take too long to get through this game either. Yep. Put that there, put that there. Those there. Not gonna need this for a long time, but it is a key item. So I'll put it there. Got mad OCD going on right now. Look at this organization. I'm sure there's someone out there way worse than me though. They're probably like way more obsessive over how it's set up, you know? Or they prefer a different order for things. Okay, switch this, and then take this. Yawn the snake round 2. Much easier this time around. So. I'm smiling because I'm picturing that after I just said it's much easier this time around, that I'm still gonna end up dying or something. Where else do you use this damn key? Hey look, another piano. Let's play another song, Joe. What if the mic can pick that up? Yep, one rocket. And he's gone. It's too dark to see anything.
Jill, have you found anything interesting?
Aside from the dead smoldering snake under you?
But
No.
I can't see very well.
How about going down to check by yourself? I have a rope here.
Oh, do you? Well, then I'll try to go down using the rope.
Wait.
Hey, what's going on?
Now I've done it. Sorry, Jill. Wait. I'll go and get another rope.
Barry? Barry?
He's gonna go get another rope, Jill. Calm down. Just be patient. He's a good guy. He's a friend. He's a buddy. He's a pal. There's a switch below. Will you push it? Sure, as long as the zombie doesn't pop out of his grave. It's a secret passageway. We gotta do some super sleuthing, gang. Dude it. Straight up Scooby-Doo status.
Hey! Are you there, Jill? Grab the rope!
Smell the soap! Grab the rope!
I'm sorry, Jill.
It'd be funny if he puts soap all over the rope so he can't climb it. It's all lubricated.
I was really careless.
Are you okay, Barry? Maybe you're getting tired.
No, I'm all right. Don't worry. Jill, I found something.
Pass number. Cool. 810-8310.
Thank you. I'll take this then.
We're using a line. Calmly walks out. This is a nice shortcut for Joe. And I can also make another shortcut with that pass number he gave me. But I think it's worthwhile to go this way first. Yeah, because I can come up somewhere else closer to that door that I can unlock with the passcode number, so I'll go this way first anyway. Another one bites the dust. Yeah, they're gone. At least I can hear these guys better than the dogs. It could have just been because they were closer, though. Damn. You blow off their whole arms with these... with the rockets. They have no opposable thumbs left in the most literal sense. Yes, because the herb is good for the body. Gimme. Probably not even gonna end up using half of these herbs now. Oh! I thought I was gonna get stuck and bit right after I said that. Oh damn it, see I can't even shoot that guy with the rocket. I can kill this guy though. Terrible zombie. And apparently he was intelligent enough to open the damn door, too. Maybe he was like a newer zombie. So he still had like a little bit of intelligence left in him or something. Or just a tiny sliver of it, you know? Still remembered how to use doorknobs. Shit, can I hit the fucking spiders in the ceiling here? With this thing? I don't know. Yes, I can. Either that or they dropped down like idiots and I hit them when they were on the ground. I don't know. This new music that denotes the hunters that are now in the mansion. I don't know how I feel about it. It's alright, I guess, but I don't quite remember what music plays in the original version, since I never really played that one much. You are one ugly motherfucker. Never need to go back in there again. Or there. So I can just go this way. I'll unlock that shortcut. Okay. I've heard that hunters are deaf. I don't know if that's actually true though. It does seem that way though. This guy didn't react to the, you know, the noise I just made. So I guess I made hunters deaf and lickers are blind, just to kind of balance them out somehow. I can tell you, that hardly balances them at all though. Like, lickers are so much easier to deal with. In the classic Resident Evil series, that is. They're so much easier to deal with than hunters. Yes. The lickers in Resident Evil 5 and in the Resident Evil 2 remake, totally different story. Way harder to deal with. Oops, I didn't think it would send me through the door automatically. Wasn't trying to go through the door right away. Just wanted to use the key. Oh, there's a file that's important for the story here, so I'll go in. But there's no items that I need here. Orders. Top secret, July 22nd, 1998, 2:13. I'm guessing that's military time, which means it's 2:13 in the morning, a.m. To the head of the security department, X day is approaching. Complete the following orders within the week. 1. Lure the members of STARS into the lab and have them fight with the BOW in order to obtain data of actual battles. 2. Collect 2 embryos per BOW type, making sure to include all species except for Tyrant. 3. Destroy the Arclay lab, including all researchers and lab animals, in a manner which will seem accidental. White Umbrella. Is that like... Was that supposed to be Umbrella's like full name? And then they decided to change it at the last minute or something? Or... Did they just, Is that supposed to be like just a subsidiary of them? Yeah, there's a red jewel there that normally you would pick up, but... You know what? I'm gonna save electricity. I'm gonna leave it off. I don't need it though, because if you were playing originally, that's where you would find your first MO disc would be in the tiger statue room, using that red jewel right there that you can get. But if you're playing arrange mode, you just get a ton of Magnum ammo, 3 sets to be exact. So I don't actually need that. Anyway, speaking of the Magnum, I gotta go get that again. Switch that out with this rocket launcher. Look. Look. Like that. What the hell? I think I just had a brain fart. What am I doing? There we go. Yeah, I must be getting tired. What the hell? Alright. I don't think I need anything else here. No, I'm good. Off we go. So I think I just need to get the battery. The square crank. I can get that on the way out as long as I don't forget it. And I think that's about it. Yeah. I'm trying to think which way should I go. I'll go this way. I don't think it matters. I think even if the elevator's on a different floor, you can call it over, so. I hope so, otherwise I'm gonna have to go all the way back. This is the soundtrack I enjoy, actually. The one song from Director's Cut that I actually like is this song right here. Dude, the dude eating him didn't even react. What the hell? He just kept munching. Punk. He actually fucking got me. Is there another one? Thought there was. Oh, I guess not. I just realized I don't think I even have to use the elevator. At all. Oh, but I will use it so I can go back to that shortcut that Barry gave me with the rope. Just more ammo that I don't need. Okay. Punk. Almost had a brain fart there and hit yes. Now, the one thing I don't like about arrange mode here is you can't look out the window to see the heliport. Unfortunately. Ah, I can move the elevator. She doesn't even tell you which one. Because if you try to look out the window to see the heliport view, unlike in the original, this happens. Yeah. I don't think even if you kill them and like try to check again, I don't think it lets you see the heliport anyway. Scrapbook. Raccoon Times, May 27, 1998. Animal attack, woman mutilated. May 20th, around 10 p.m., a 20-year-old young woman's body was found by a passerby on the left bank of Marble River in the Cider district of Raccoon City. Raccoon police assume it to be a grizzly or other animal's doing because there are teeth marks along her mutilated arms and left foot that show considerable power. Since she was wearing a hiking boot on her remaining foot, it has been determined that she was attacked in the Arklay Mountains and fell into the river. They are hurrying to identify this woman. Raccoon Weekly, June 16th, 1998. How far apart is that? Okay, that's significant. Monsters in Arklay Mountains. Some people claim they've seen monsters in the Arklay Mountains. The monsters are supposedly the same size as large dogs and usually run in a pack as wolves do. This may sound like a group of ordinary wild dogs, but these monsters are surprisingly fierce and hard to hurt. They say these dogs won't bother you unless you wake them, so you smart readers should stay out of the Arklay Mountains for the time being. But if you're looking for adventure, check it out. You want to try? That last line sounds so unprofessional for a newspaper. Want to try? July 9th. That's, yep, way later. Mystery on Arklay Mountains. Mountain road blocked. Due to successive disasters in the Arklay Mountains, the city authorities have decided to block the road leading to the foothills. At the same time, Raccoon police intend to begin the search for lost people with the help of STAR's team members. They expect great difficulty because of the vast size of Arklay Mountains and the primeval forest that covers most of the area. Also, people are still reporting sightings of grotesque monsters in the mountains. So how did... I think by now the whole lab had been destroyed. I would think. Like every researcher by... Let's see, that last entry was July 19th. By then, I'm pretty sure the majority of these researchers were zombies. Who collected all those newspapers and still brought them in and placed them right here in a scrapbook while all of that was going on? Who thought that was a priority? And where the hell is this person? I mean, you could argue maybe it was Wesker or one of the other researchers who, you know, knew about the whole thing and they could protect themselves, but why would they bother doing that? Huge plot hole right there, but it was just meant for you to get more lore. So you can't really think about it too much. It's kind of it's what they usually say about Resident Evil lore. Is it gonna... Uh-oh. Oh, thank goodness. I thought I was gonna get stuck. But yeah, Resident Evil lore, Resident Evil what's canon, what's not, is just kind of a mess at this point. And as you can see, it started pretty early on in the series. From the beginning, there was stuff that was kind of shady and iffy about whether it was So, I mean, they didn't make the game with the idea of going with hyper-realism. It is about monsters. And they weren't trying to make a huge story right from the beginning. That's kind of redundant. Did things backwards, but whatever. They were just, you know, it was a one-shot deal. Since it did well, they decided to make a sequel, and that's that. They never had big plans for it when they made the first one, I don't think. Oh yeah. I'll check this room, but I'm pretty sure there's nothing I need here. No. In the original, the battery would be there. But as you saw, it was in a different room for range mode. We're almost done, folks. I think only these first few Resident Evil games I'm gonna do in one sitting. The rest of them I'm definitely gonna... Like the longer ones, like Resident Evil 4, definitely going to be separate streams. Until I get used to streaming for a long time, I'm going to have to take it easy on myself because I'm getting pretty tired. I am 3 hours in. Punk. And this is, of course, the worst soundtrack ever. Jesus, it's like, it's worse than nails on a chalkboard. For this area, the music is just so bad. Just a total departure from the original soundtrack at that part. Yeah, there's nothing else I need. Just gotta pick up the crank on the way out. Ding, 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 ding. This music's alright. So many blue herbs. I do not need this yet. So I'll trade it there. And I will take this. Because they had the amazing idea of putting a typewriter in the caves but with no item box next to it. So you have to carry your ink ribbons from way over here if you want to use that typewriter, which I do. Because the caves are not a joke. One fuck up and you get rolled, you get steamrolled by a giant boulder. Killed by hunters if you fuck around too much. Even Black Tiger can poison you and kill you pretty fucking quickly. Okay, I got everything. Still checking in my mind, do I have everything? I know there's a hunter in here too. Damn! That was close. We played a game of quick draw. least there's no hunters out here, though. Oh. I don't know what the hell I ate earlier, but it is putting me to sleep. Whoa, too soon, too soon. There she blows. Oh shit. I didn't even know you could go around like that. Whew. Whew. Damn. Yo, kudos and props to those who can do 12-hour marathons and shit. Or 24 hours even. I think I probably just didn't sleep well last night because I'm usually not this tired around this time. Yeah, it's kind of odd. We're through. Thank God in the remake they actually put an item box right here. Yes. I just did a bunch of tedious shit I don't want to have to do again if I fuck up here.
Oh, Jill. What good timing. A moment ago I heard someone's voice coming from this pole. Let's go together since it's dark and we can't see very well.
Of course.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, then I'm gonna cover you. Let's hurry. Hey, are you alright? I can go first if you want me to.
No, we're good.
Okay, let's go, Barry. I'm depending on you.
That music, though. Wait, can I examine what this thing is, though? It's a power generator, but does not seem to work. Well, that explains why none of the lights are on down here. But you also don't see any lights hanging down. Again, Barry's shitty Magnum. It took 2 shots. My magnum only takes one to kill those things. Like, what the hell, Barry? You gotta step your game up.
Is that Jill?
Is that voice Enrico's?
Yeah?
You're alive!
Wait there! Are you with anybody, Jill?
What? Oh, yes.
Enrico!
So, Barry and Jill together.
Are you all right, Enrico?
The stars are doomed. Someone is a traitor. Everything was plotted from the start by Umbrella. Ha!
Enrico!
Silenced. Just like that. What a sap. Couldn't have moved because of his injury. He's holding something. Another crank! Now there's two of them. Except this one's hex-shaped. Six-sided, folks. Barry is investigating. Well, I'm gonna leave him there then. See you around, Barry. Thanks for the help killing one hunter. This time I'm the one who fucked up. And I shot too soon. Bastards. Fuck it, I have excess reading ribbons, I'll save it again. Why in the world did I try to do that? Whew. Somewhere there's gonna be a yawn counter. He yawned 30 times during this stream. Son of a bitch. Indiana Jones, folks. No epic jump here. Not this time, asshole. I think there's a file somewhere that says that the hunters are all It's probably in a different game, but it says that the hunters are all like clones of each other. Like they just made one and then cloned it because they didn't want to take the risk of trying to make another one from scratch and it not turning out okay. Damn. They didn't want like imperfect hunters, so they're like, well, the first one came out good enough, fuck it, let's just clone that one over and over. Like a bajillion times. But they did make other forms of hunters anyway. And then they probably cloned those as well. Oh shit, I'm poisoned. Well, that's not good. That'll show me for forgetting to bring the rocket launcher for Black Tiger. It would have been a pain in the ass to lug it all the way from the safe room though. Because there's like no item box. I can't even tell if I'm... I don't think this works, I need a knife. Yep. But yeah, like, lugging that rocket launcher all the way from back at the mansion would have been a pain in the ass. That's why it's a very nice thing that in the remake they added an item box by that typewriter that I just used. 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 slashes! We learned how to count today. We just found the use for that skill. I will take the first aid spray. I think I legit have just run out of room. Like, I don't have any room left for anything in this item box. Like, okay, we can put this back there. I still need this, actually. This is a useless knife. Put that there. Put that there, that there. Go ahead and use that. All set. Put this here. And we're out of room. Completely full, completely filled to the brim. We picked up way too much shit. Alright. We're just gonna have to combine some stuff like this and this. Let's see. Yeah, we packed too much shit like a pack right over here. Like, this is bad. We gotta go to Hoarders Anonymous or something. I'll take care of that. And fuck it, that's good enough for now. I know something else I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and combine all the green herbs that I got too. If you're watching this on YouTube, you might want to skip ahead a little bit. Oh my god. You know what? No. This ain't even worth it. Screw it, I just won't pick up any more herbs until I have to use some. Or something. This is a very good problem to have. At least. I don't need them, but they're in the way of the typewriter, so I'll pick them up. Ooh, hold on. I can't forget one of the Doom book. The Doom book volume here. There we go. I need this. Whew, alright, here we go. Time to finish this game up. I think there's one more boulder I have to outrun. Is it over here or is it over here? Okay. It's this way. Yep, there it is. This is gonna be a while. Maybe that'll offer some kind of ASMR for somebody, I don't know. Booyah! Yeah, we got matching books. Well, not matching, but they look like they go together. Okay. Of course. The most finicky of... Like, what is the difference? Why is that so... Why is that so glitchy? Speedrunners get tripped up there a lot. They hate it. They hate it so much. Strange mark is carved here. Power room key. At least that's what I assume the P stands for. It's got an electricity symbol on it, so that sounds about right to me. The heliport! It's welded and does not open. Of course. Oh yeah, I officially do not need any more herbs. I made that pretty clear earlier. Wait, what is this? Picture of a wolf is carved in a round hollow. Nothing important. Open it up. There's the metal. Wolf metal. Metal from the second Doom book. Obviously this one goes in here. Eagle metal from the first Doom book. Use. Oink. We needed a load screen for that. I guess they didn't want to break the pattern. Every door's gotta have them. That's probably what the director said. He's like, every door's gotta have a load screen, bro. The door is tightly locked. There's a plate on the right hand side. And emergency exit will not open unless under first class emergency. So it's basically telling us to fuck off and come back when stuff's going down. Never need this again. Do need this. Yeah. I don't need herbs. Gotta try to remember that. I have an overflow abundance of herbs. Do not need them. I will not clog my inventory space by picking that up yet. There's supposed to be another one over here. It's funny, it's one of those areas where like the lock-on feature doesn't quite work unless he's in the field of vision. Like this one too. You have to manually aim at where you think he is. The hell? Yes. Our hands are ready to type. Log in. Oops. There. Damn, my eyes are drying up. What the hell? Look. Mole. Nice. I like the sound effects in the remake a lot better for this computer. They're satisfying to listen to. It's not even just an ASMR thing. Full. Not going through that door yet. I just wanted to use the key. Yep. I want to go to the room upstairs first. Up the stairs. Unfamiliar physics symbols are written here. There's a panel. Will you open it? Yes. There's a switch. Will you push it? Yes. Oh yeah, I forgot that thing outside. Be right back. The slides? Or did I misread that and said sliders? I think it's slides. I gotta say the director's cut music isn't bad here. Just this eerie noise, like kind of to keep you on edge, keep you tense and stuff. Not bad. Umbrella Inc. Bioweapon Materials. MA-39 Cerberus, code name for the dogs. FI-3 Neptune for the giant shark. And its little underlings, I guess. MA-121 Hunter. That makes me think MA probably refers to mammal? Maybe. T-002 Tyrant. Well, that one's just Tyrant. A blank slide. Bioweapon Research Institute R&D staff. Wonder who that dude is on the far right. Some shady ass looking dude with sunglasses. A blonde, slick back hair. Alright. Now we can explore this area. Now for those who are wondering like where I got the passwords for the computer, you get all three of those passwords, the login and the passwords that I used are in this room. You kill Humpty Dumpty, or Dingle shit over there. Turn on the lights, and then you get to see this. Something's written on the picture. Nothing but weird symbols, right? And then pick up this file over here. Researcher's letter. June 8th, 1998. Dear Ada. Ada, by the time you read this, I'll be something different. Today's test turned out to be positive, just as I expected. I feel like going crazy when I think about becoming one of them. Ada, you're not infected, and I hope you never will be. In case you're the last one left, take the material in the visual data room and go to the power room to operate the triggering system before you escape, and make all this public through the media. If everything is in order, all your locks can be opened... Wait, no, all the locks can be opened by the security system. Your locks. You can access the system if you log in with my name from the terminal in the small lab and enter the password. Login is John. The password is your name. Ada. To unlock the door at B2, where the visual data room is located, you'll need access with our names first and then enter another password. I've written the code below. I'm sure you'll understand it easily. And this is my last hope. If you find me completely changed, please kill me yourself. Password is that mess. Yours, John. John. Ada. There's a login and the password. Now, you cross-reference that jumble of letters that we just saw at the end, that code as he put it, with, well, you push this switch, turn on this blue light, and now the symbols are actually letters. So you just have to remember what symbols were over which letters, and then look at the file, and you end up getting that the file has written mole and those other symbols that were in that weird code he made. And that's it. And you have John as login, password Ada, and then the other password's mole. It's locked. Passcode panel, you don't have a passcode. This is a totally different puzzle altogether. And it's related to the ML discs that I have in my inventory. That's a lot of zombies. Facts. They'll wait while I read this though. They're cool like that. To the General Manager of Sanitation Division from Special Committee on Disasters, Raccoon Special Research Department. That is a long ass name. This memorandum is strictly confidential and must be destroyed as soon as it is understood. Well, regarding the T-virus outbreak which occurred recently, this committee conducted a field survey. According to the survey results, estimate on the amount of damage caused by the accident are considerably higher or greater than reported earlier. First, although it is very difficult to obtain accurate data in terms of actual numbers, it is thought that more than half of the researchers died after exposure to the T-virus. The body count will most likely increase since nearly all of the survivors show symptoms peculiar to the T-virus. Second, our security system is still in operation. However, our special security guard squad has been nearly destroyed. Because of that, research information considered by our company to be top secret has been made available to outsiders. Excuse me. Countermeasures should be taken as soon as possible. Finally, many of the subjects from the experiment have escaped and are out of control. We believe that some researchers were killed by these subjects and their bodies were mutilated. By curious coincidence, these events are proof of the success of our research. However, there is also a very high risk that this news may be leaked to the press if we don't act immediately. The condition is very serious. Our operation to cover up the situation is difficult to attain. However, we hope the problem will be solved quickly. We are especially concerned that the state police and STARS are intervening too quickly. We need to act on this situation as well. Well, that explains the orders we found back in the mansion in that one room on the second floor that was unlocked by the helmet key. That X-Day operation that they was basically a set of orders for some security personnel, which at this point we can probably assume is Wesker, to lure the STARS into the mansion to get him killed. But unfortunately, so far, that's totally backfiring on them right now. Because I'm not dying. I haven't died. I've come close. But I haven't died. Passcode 1. I swear by myself, declares the Lord, that because you have done this and have not withheld your son, your only son. Genesis 22:16. Okay, so that first passcode is a piece of scripture. They likely all are. Now we gotta find 2 more of those passcode output machines that require MO disks to get the other 2 passcodes, which are 2 more Bible verses. They continue that one too, they're not just random. They continue right where that one left off, if you read them in order. Alright. Oh shit! Forget how many times these guys respawn. Well, at least I'm alright. I think that's the first zombie to get me. I've been hit by a hunter, and I think by a dog. But that was the first actual zombie to hit me. Or bite me, I guess. And it was, of course, I think all zombies do the same damage, but I could be wrong. I'm not sure if the naked zombies are meant to be stronger because they were actual test subjects. They weren't people that were accidentally exposed. But I'm not sure. They make a unique sound at least. Their voice like echoes. I'm not sure if that's just meant to be because we're inside of a lab structure, so like they're trying to imply that it, you know, sound would echo on these walls because they're like concrete or something. I think I established I have enough healing items. I'm good. How do you do this again? That's right, you go around. You go around in circles. This is the button that I was talking about that you can accidentally push and release poison gas on yourself. It's right there in that center tile that I just avoided. There we go. No, that's too soon, too soon. This way. 2, 3, 4. That should be good. That was a little excessive even. Yay! We did it, folks! OCD. Yeah, we're good. That's a satisfying button click without a consequence. There's an air shaft. Will you enter it? Yes. Bloop. No loading screen for that one, I guess. You're just guarding some magnum ammo on this shelf. This guy, I don't even know why he's here. He's not guarding anything you need. He's just over there in the corner, kind of minding his own business. Yep, here's another one. Passcode number 2. I will surely bless you and make your descendants as numerous as the stars in the sky and as the sand on the seashore. That's a lot. Your descendants will take possession of the cities of their enemies. Genesis 22:17. Who are these enemies? I mean, what? Whatever. I guess anybody who gets in your way is basically what he's saying. I'll help you out, not them, because you listen to me. Obedience! Obedience! Did any of these guys respawn? No. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and save it here. These chimeras are... The last new enemy we get to see is, besides the final boss, of course. They're assholes. They can kill you. I don't think they're as dangerous as hunters, but... They are kind of sketchy, so... I'll go ahead and save. And if everything goes well, I'll probably just go ahead and... take all my healing items for the final confrontation. Eight saves. Just out of sheer paranoia, not wanting to restart from really far back if I did some kind of noob mistake. Home stretch, people. Gonna make it just under 4 hours. Why did you aim at that guy? Alright, well, we got lucky this guy kind of got himself stuck over here. Phew. The power panel. Some areas do not have power. Will you activate the blacked out areas? Yes. No satisfying sound of an engine turning on or anything? I guess not. Thankfully, in arranged mode, there's no enemies in this room. Usually crawling with those assholes on original. Another one. Last one. Passcode number 3. And through your offspring, all nations on earth will be blessed, because you have obeyed me. Genesis 22:18. See? Told you. It's all about obedience. Obey and survive, folks. Obey and survive. Alright. That was actually a slogan taken from the cops in Grand Theft Auto 5. They have that on the side of their squad cars. That's where I got that from. Power connection switch. The elevator power is off. Will you connect it? Yes. The power for the elevator is activated as the power supply and the circuit have been connected. So I guess the other button I pushed for the other computer was the power supply, and that one connected the circuit. This is just something entirely different. Battery for probably another small elevator. And this thing is a triggering system activator. Quite big. It's referring to this giant thing right in front of her. It's, I don't know why they call it a triggering system, but basically it's a self-destruct mechanism. Which is what they were referencing in the file that John wrote to Ada. I'm playing Halo 2 music in my head. Since we got all 3 passcodes, I'm gonna go use that before I use the elevator up ahead. See what's going on. Passcode panel. You've entered the passcode. And again. And again. That's a satisfying unlock sound right there. Then the door sounds flimsy as hell. A double door. Is that a security camera? Being watched.
Jill? Is that you, Jill?
Nope.
Oh, Chris, you're alive!
Of course. Damn it, we're in quite a predicament, Jill.
I know, Chris. Anyway, I have to open this room. It doesn't work. Well, Chris, I'll be sure to come back and help you soon. Will you wait here?
Thanks. I'll be waiting here for you.
Wait, what happens if I... Okay. Doors... Wait, can I read that? No. Oh well. Well, now we know why we did all that work. That is the only function of the MO discs. To save one of your squad mates. Still alive over here. These two? I guess you have to kill them all like 3 to 4 times. Whew. I must have got my second wind at some point because I haven't yawned in a while. That was like my first mini yawn in a minute. There's a switch. Will you push it? Yes.
Jill! Jill! You're here too!
Yes, you're here too?
Look, I lost my way.
Let's get going.
I've lost my way. You know me, old age and everything.
Wesker?
You did a fine job, Barry.
Just as I thought.
I think you should stay away from Barry, Jill. I hear that his wife and 2 daughters will be in danger if he doesn't do everything I tell him to.
You are so cruel.
Well, you don't have to worry about anything, because you'll be free from this world very soon, Jill.
Why do you have to destroy stars?
That's Umbrella's intention. This laboratory has been engaging in dangerous experiments, and recently an accident has occurred. Anyway, this disaster cannot be made public.
That's why having stars nosing about is so inconvenient. So you're a slave of Umbrella now, along with these virus monsters.
I think you misunderstand me, Jill. To me, the monsters you mention mean nothing. I'm going to burn all of them together with this entire laboratory. I must complete my mission as ordered by Umbrella. Barry, go up on the ground and wait there.
Barry!
Barry's such a fool. He'll be under the control of Umbrella forever.
How come both Umbrella and you can intimidate
Barry's
him
such a
by
fool.
taking his
He'll be
family as
under the control of
hostages?
Umbrella forever.
How come both
Umbrella?
Umbrella.
Well, I intimidated him, but it had nothing to do with Umbrella. I just used him for my personal purposes, though both you and Barry seem to think I was following orders from Umbrella.
So you're planning something else?
If you succeeded in developing the world's most powerful biological weapon, what would you do? What if you were in charge?
You must stop this now.
You're a brave girl, but if I were you, I wouldn't give up such a big discovery. You guys are idiots. No one understands its real value.
So you're going to steal all the research?
Better yet, I'm going to show you the tyrant. Oh!
Barry!
Sorry, Jill.
How is your family?
I was listening to what you and Wesker were talking about. I wish I realized it earlier. I thought it must have something to do with Umbrella, you know.
Checking on the stream.
So it's all been masterminded by him.
Well, it's good that you know that now. Anyway, let's get out of this house first.
Jill,
Yes, what?
do you have any idea what Wesker was going to show you at the back of this place?
Well, he was talking about the world's most powerful biological weapon, called Tyrant or something, I think.
Do you think we could see Tyrant now?
Barry, you're so optimistic.
It would look bad for stars if we let such a dangerous creature run loose.
Maybe you're right. Let's go then.
It's alive! Like Frankenstein or some shit.
Can a creature like this really be the ultimate biological weapon?
Really? Wesker is a crazy man.
Tyrant is not completely developed.
But we can't let it live. That must be the computer for monitoring this creature.
We can't let it live. Wesker is a crazy man. So let's just wake it up instead of shooting it in the head through the glass.
Damn you!
You got juke, Barry.
It can't control what it does.
Of course it can. It's about to control itself into killing you. And he's done. Hey Barry, you can get up now. It's been handled.
Barry? Barry! You're alive!
I'm really embarrassed. I was clumsy.
Let's get going.
It looks like the control device for this room. Cool. Nothing to see here, folks. Just ignore these stasis capsules. Probably just had a bunch of other experiments grown in them, like that thing. It's probably how they made all the monsters.
What happened to Wesker?
Wesker must have set it off. There's not much time left for us.
Thank goodness I don't have the game volume maxed out, right? You guys would probably want to mute the YouTube video right now. It's like, holy shit, this alarm is just such a deal killer. Chris, I'm coming to get you, buddy. We gotta get the hell out of here.
Oh, Jill!
Sorry for keeping you waiting.
So everything is done?
Well, almost, yes. Now let's go.
Almost, yes, but let's go. It's like, hold on a second. That is all that's left to do, is to get the hell out of here. So yes, everything is done.
Let's go!
Those things are everywhere. Another one? No. There's one here. Yeah.
Let's go!
Yeah, thanks for, making me handle all that by myself, prick. Just ran right past all of them and left them all for me to fight.
Hurry!
I'm hurrying, man, I'm hurrying. Mr. Helicopter Man's almost out of gasoline. So I didn't know helicopters could fly around for almost 4 hours without refueling. Must be a heavy-duty chopper right there. Well, who knows? Maybe that's realistic. I've never actually looked it up. 3 minutes left.
Oh no, you must be kidding! After we've come all the way here!
Ladies first. Go first, Jill.
But Chris!
Give me a chance to play nice guy.
Okay, I leave it up to you. See you again at the heliport.
Finally. That annoying alarm sound is gone, eh? Yeah, we're about to finish the game by setting off flares. This is a good spot. Good thing he didn't land too soon. I don't know if he hit me or not.
It's coming! Jill! Kill that monster! You're our Amazon, Jill!
Yeah, he got me. Bastard. I'm surprised he's not charging at me right now. Oh, you lose, buddy. That almost missed. Damn! Well, it's not like I didn't have an infinite amount of them, right? Doesn't matter if I would have missed. I've never actually seen somebody play this without infinite ammo and miss all 4 shots. It's gotta suck. Because then you can't win. You're stuck. You lose. Anyway, we're all done. Just under 4 hours, I think, should be our time. Whew. That's all she wrote, folks. Just like a 90s or 80s horror movie, man. That ending almost reminds me of, like, Predator. Get to the chopper! Now! I don't know what you guys might think about these credits music, but we'll listen to it. Oh, whenever I play games with like copyrighted music, I'm definitely gonna have to remember to mute the stream, or at least mute the game audio. during those segments. It's like there's something weird about the like the way Twitch mutes your stream if it detects copyrighted music and all that. Like it kind of it puts the the muted section can sometimes be like way off of the copyrighted. So like one time I saw some dude streaming Kingdom Hearts, and literally I listened to the whole song that was copywritten, that was protected by copyright, and it was the segment after it was over that was completely muted. Like Twitch ended up muting the wrong section for some reason. I don't know what it was. Or sometimes I'll see it mute like an enormous section, like way more than I had to mute just for the copyrighted material. So still admiring this shiny new mic. It's a Blue Yeti. And it's black. So it's a black microphone with the logo blue on it. And it's called a Yeti, which is traditionally white. What the hell is going on here? It's 3 different colors. Director Mikami Shinji. He's also the guy who I think created the Resident Evil series. And that producer, Inafune Keiji, is I think the guy who created the Mega Man series. Don't quote me on those things, I don't know. But last I heard, that's what it was. Three hours and 30 minutes, almost exactly. It's kind of cool. I don't know if this picture is implying that she like woke up from a nightmare, from the post-traumatic stress after surviving something as horrendous as that. Because she's clearly at home in her apartment with the curtains open for some reason, just staring out there with whatever she wears to go to bed, I guess. Maybe it's implied that this picture is like right after she got home from that, and she's just still trying to process everything she went through, everything she saw, horrific monsters. Nobody would be the same after that. Well, that's it. Thanks for watching, folks. Most of you are going to be watching on YouTube since this is one of my first streams, and I pretty much have no audience on Twitch yet. Who knows if I will. But this is pretty much a... Oh, I did that on its own. I didn't push X. This is pretty much a hobby for me. So I'm likely going to keep doing it regardless of whether I get viewers on Twitch or not. But for anybody watching this on like a YouTube archive hope you enjoyed it. I'm sure by the time it gets discovered, it won't be around on Twitch anymore, because they only hold videos for 14 days. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the game. And tomorrow or the day after, I will be back to stream Chris's story. And then after that, we will continue the series. Yeah, that guy who just got slaughtered. Chris. We'll do his story, which is a little bit harder. See how that goes. And then after that, we will continue on to Resident Evil 2, which is a bit of an easier game, thankfully. But for now, we're done. So, good night, y'all. I don't know what time it is to anybody watching this right now, but good night, good morning, good afternoon, all those thingamajigs. And yes, right now I'm just kind of filling up time for, like, if I stop the stream right now, it might cut off a bit from the end of it, so I'm kind of just waiting before I hit the end stream button. So you can go ahead and click away now.